Good morning, everyone. My name is George Kosch. I'm the CEO of Worldprofit, and today is the 15th of November. And I got to tell you, today was Commissions Day, and they've all been paid out. We did a payout through PayPal and through bank wires, which are direct deposits into your bank accounts if you are not in Canada. If you're in Canada, you were sent the money by e-transfer, which is fantastic. And if you asked for it, we sent you a check. We also pay by Bitcoin, which is, well, you heard where that's going. It's huge. Bitcoin is going to probably hit $100,000 US. I don't think anybody really predicted that would happen, but maybe it'll happen before Christmas. All crypto is going up. It's pretty incredible. So, anyways, congrats to everybody who received a commission. Even if you held your money over, that's fine. You still got commission. It's just kind of sitting there waiting to be paid out whenever you want it. A little bit about Worldprofit. We started 30 years ago. Well, over 30 years ago, back in 1994, we started probably honestly in about February or March, came up with the whole concept. And we didn't know what we were doing at all. It was very new. Nobody even knew what the internet was, especially people that were on AOL. They were completely, they just said, there's no way there's a such thing as an internet. It's AOL is the universe. And we said, oh, no, it's not. So eventually AOL collapsed. And what we have now is the internet. We have Netscape, we had Mosaic, which we still have actually, and through Firefox. And we had to learn how to make money. That was our goal, was to make money online. And of course, we sold websites and we set up email, just like we do now. Certain things haven't changed. But the one thing that kind of persevered through the whole thing was following a process, having a process that works over and over again. And it's a great process. And I will tell you a secret: nobody does it. It's open. It's still open season on the internet and making money, because very few people actually wake up in the morning and promote. They generally jump from one thing to another. It's like a sickness or a disease, and they will fall for the easy button. And I've seen that thousands of times from people who resist building a business and saying to themselves, I have to get up in the morning and I have to actually work. And nobody is getting rich on the internet unless they're following a process consistently, daily, generally 7 days a week. The way to get started in our program, which helps you not only build a business with Worldprofit, but helps you build a business in any program that you're in, is to get to lesson 3 and stay on it and actually do the lesson, do the videos, sign up for the sites that we recommend, grab those ads and send them out, and get a feel for sending these things out and learning about promotion and marketing, because that's the only way that it's going to work. I used to have this $1,000 offer to anyone that could find a way to make money that's better than that. Where you did have an easy button and you woke up in the morning and there's just bags of money at the door, and it's never been done. And even the gurus that you see out there that appear to be running the show, generally speaking, they've done it the hard way. And they now have a list, and they have a following, and they have a YouTube channel. But if you go back and you say, well, how did they all start? They all started the same way as I'm trying to teach you. Day one, get out there, you have the ads, sites to join, promotion to do. and you will build your business over time. It takes a long time, and it's frustrating at first. And there can be the ups and downs of your business too. That's just how it is. But if you stick to this process, you will get success eventually. And I can prove that. I'm not going to show you the commissions, but we dump out a lot of money every 15th. Every month on the 15th, we pay commissions. And those commissions are hard currency that we send out to the people that have done the promotion and have earned, thousands of dollars in some cases, and in some cases, hundreds of dollars. And that money comes from sending out the ads, getting the leads in the form of associates, and having those associates come into the member area and purchase advertising packages, silver membership. We just had a full price silver come in yesterday, for example. People do have the money. They always do, but they need a reason. They need some motivation to get in, spend the money, purchase the membership, and then be willing to do the training and work hard. It's tough to find people that will stick to the one program though, because there are so many other programs out there that are saying, why are you working? You don't need to. Just pay us the money and we'll just make everything work. And they rely on you really believing that you don't have to do anything. And once they've got you hooked, most people are too embarrassed to ask for their money back. They just say, oh, well, that didn't work. Then they go to the next one. So as a successful person, and many of you in this right now are very successful, you need to realize that that's what the market that we're in is like. It's very tough to get people to settle in and work. But our system works because we do have those motivations. We have hundreds of tools that are available to use. Before you can do any of that though, the best thing to do is get set up. As soon as you've got your package, you want to get your commission payout preference set up, get into your profile area, and we just happen to have a video for that. And you can find that video by just clicking the easy button right here, the Start Here button on your left menu. That will take you into the first video. And that video is on YouTube. There's closed captions. There's no way you're not going to see it. And you go through that video and it'll take you through setting up all kinds of different aspects of the site to get started. Number one, of course, is your commission payout preference and your profile area. You'll learn a bit, especially last week, if you watched our workshop, about finding your way around the member area. And I did a little tour last week, and you can see it by clicking the Start Here button and scrolling down the page. And you can see my last videos here. Last 4 are showing. Okay, so that'll get you going. And here's an example of, our chat system is, Sydney was asking me about the chat, and it's hard to talk to people. They're on the list, but they're right here. They have to click a button to show up, right? They have to click on the chat button. Oh, well, there's chat. But do I see the chat when I'm not? No, I don't. I don't see anything. So this is how the associate area works too. We want to give associates the ability to always chat to us, but just because you see them on the list, that doesn't mean that they're in there looking at what you're typing. Okay, so it's important to understand that we've set up a system where people can get help if they need it. And if they don't need it, they won't click the chat button, which most people I find their way around pretty good. All right, so you're going to learn all of these things in that video, and it's going to take you through all of the different advertising campaigns, the live business center, what the monitors do. And the monitors are just the people that are sitting here in chat. Like, there's always an open chat system on the main page when people log in so that they can get help. All right, and they can, you'll see them on the list, but you don't know where they are. most of them are not here, right? Probably 99% of them aren't sitting here on this main page. Like what do you do on the main page? Ask yourself that. Why would somebody be here? They do come here to log in and they can see this, but they're gone. Like they're going into other sections, right? That's what they're doing. And their names appear here. If they need help, they'll ask for it. But like, for example, if I go to my profile, there's no chat there. Say that I go to the free advertising. Well, there's chat here. So even though my name is on the list, I'm busy over here. I'm not looking at what you're posting, right? So it's good to know. So every day we send out a newsletter, a very good newsletter to all associates that probably have logged in for the last 6 months. And we send that out daily. And it's got all kinds of links and information, specials like our budget blaster and things like that. We come up with these specials all the time and we list them on the left menu for associates to have easy access to. You can also use the cool tools area for things like JitBit auto text, which converts keystrokes to full ads, URLs. I use it all the time when I'm coding, all kinds of things like that. And of course, you've got password organizer. I like RoboForm. I'm not sure if it works on a Mac. I mean, the vast majority of people in Worldprofit are Windows. It's just the way it is. So I'm not a Mac person. I've never owned a Mac, so I don't know, but I know they've got password organizers, which you should get. Okay. And then Postbox is email management. Postbox is changing to another program called, I believe it's called EM Client, which is pretty close. Same sort of idea. There you go. So Tony Matthews, I think I have that listed under Cool Tools, Text Expander. All right, so that's useful too. One big thing to remember, and this is probably the biggest bonus that we have at Worldprofit, is the support that we offer because we work from home. In other words, we're always here available watching what's going on. So we can always assist you. I mean, I do my support ticket. Like this morning, I was up at 5. I'm usually up at about 5 to 5:30. I'm an early guy. And the first thing I do is I turn on the TV to the news channel and I've got my laptop and I'm on support. I always look for the critical stuff like don't charge me today, charge me next week, that kind of thing. And then we go, oh, okay. We don't run the credit cards till later in the day anyways. That way people, can contact us. But today, for example, I paid out commissions. That's the first thing I did. Got up in the morning, and last night I did the bank wires, which was really cool, and commissions went out. How do you get commission? Well, that's an easy question. It's all done through promoting, following the bootcamp training, and you can find that so easily right here. And go down to the second video, and this just takes you through the safe lists and exchanges. And it's a very simple process, honestly, to promote. It's very easy. There are literally dozens of sites that allow you to promote. The ones that we have listed here are very safe. So if you go to training and you click on top safe list, these are all very safe sites. Okay, you can join them, you can pay them if you want, you can run login ads, as I've seen many of you do. They're very good. We've dealt with these sites for many years. Okay, you're not going to get ripped off. They're safe to promote to. Right? So the secret with the silver and platinum, number one, a lot of our strength, I guess, aside from support, is that you have a website. And when you set up your promotions, they're promoting these URLs to your website. In other words, when you go up here in training and click on ad examples, these ads down here are all going to your website when you do this masking here. So for example, let me just mask one here real quick. Click mask, and then you scroll down again, you see it, and now it's magically georgekosch.com. The value in that is unbelievable because everything that you're promoting now is going to your website. That ranks very well with all of the sites, Google, Yahoo, and everything, especially when you're doing blog postings or anything. You should always use a link like that, okay, off of your own site. And you can test it. It will go there. It immediately jumps to this page. Okay, so I'm no longer at George Kosch, but I had to go there to get the access to that page. And it's a jump site, so it's not one of those trackers that Google is blocking. All right, and cookies and things like that. You're going to get a good clean connection to the other site. If you want to manage these sites that you're cloaking, all you have to do is you say, well, it's ad number 083, right? And you can go up here into your website management and go down to your cloaked URLs. And you could probably type in 083. And you'll be able to find it down there, 083 right here. Okay, and you can see it's going to that. And you can modify it. I wouldn't. You can remove it. And if you remove it, you can redo it. I kind of leave them all the way they are. Okay. And you can manage those things there. That's just one piece of software that you have in your arsenal to say to the other types of sites and things like that. Listen, I've got my own ad tracker. It's my system on my site. It's the same thing with our autoresponder services. It's the same thing with everything that you can promote. You have your own website. And if you go to your website management area, you have control. I saw somebody, a couple, they said to me, I just want my website to be really clean. I don't want any of these links and things. I want like a nav bar and I want my stuff there. Done, no problem. You can remove all of these things and you can just have your own personal site. You can even extend your site using Website Plus, and we also have blogs, WordPress blogs. Okay, so we have WordPress hosting and we have Website Plus where you can extend into a completely new website. You can book a domain and you can run your own website on that other domain. For example, this one, blog.georgekosch.com. So if I go there, this is like a WordPress site that I automatically post to using the Lazy Blogger. And I get ranked in Google with this because it's got unique information. I do like all of our reviews and all of my postings are in here for my workshops that I do every week. You can have a blog about anything. There's no limit. You could have a blog about sports, trading cards, stamp collecting, whatever you want, you can do. It's best to consider using WordPress because it is easy to use. It's much easier to use than it used to be. Okay, so, and what we do is very unique. We have a setup fee of about just under 50 bucks. And then as long as you maintain your silver or platinum membership, we continue to host for you. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Now, all of these tools that you're seeing, like the multi-commission system, the ability to add and remove pages to your site, the landing page builder, which is most impressive. You can take the landing page builder and you can tie these into any site that you have, any affiliate program that you have. And guess what? If you say to me, listen, this is my affiliate program, George, you can fill out a support ticket and say, what do you suggest? You know, what, give me a schematic to follow to maybe use the landing page builder. And you'd be amazed at what you can do with some of these landing page builders. It's really incredible, especially this one, the splash page one. You can have a graphic in here of anything that you want. It could say, click here, join now, and then they would click on it and go to your affiliate program. You can create ebooks. We have an ability to create an ebook with a few clicks right here under article and ebook marketing, custom ebook creator, and an e-cover creator. Okay. unbelievable what you can do. And then you can go down in here and you can attach YouTube videos, which using in video, you can create incredible videos. I did one the other day. I just had this one set up, and I think it would be, what do I got it under here in video? And they have a new AI system that actually creates videos now, really powerful videos. So I went in here into there and I created a video, and all I had to do was tell it what to do, and it created the video for me. There's no reason not to have a YouTube channel with videos on them. And you can see, you can't hear it, but it starts off with, congrats. I just gave the AI worldprofit.com, and I said, I really would like a video about how great it is and how cool it is and all this stuff. And this just goes through, and I can say, let's add closed captioning, change current stock video. Can you show words as they are spoken on the video? That kind of thing. You just talk to it as a human, right? And it'll change it up, I'm assuming. There you go. Subtitle. At World Profit, we provide. And I mean, this is a 1-minute video that I asked it to build. This is something that I might even offer as a service. I'll create a video for your affiliate site. I'll charge a fee, but if anybody's interested in that, do let me know. I don't know. Do you guys want that? I find it so easy that it's all possible, right? So there you go. And you can host these videos right here, modern responsive video. So you can go in and all it wants is your YouTube video, right? You go in and say YouTube video, and then you put in the video right here in the landing page builder. And you look at it, it comes up. There's your video. You can change this video now to anything that you want. And then people can sign up. I'm even using my AI chat right here, because I just put the chat code from our chat system, which again, we host chat, AI-driven chat. Unbelievable, isn't it? All right. Are there any questions about any of this? There are so many different ways to build your business with all of the different tools that we have. And one of them is the Magic List Builder. This is one of my favorites. I built this thing many, many years ago. And I believe it's right under here. Let me see, Magic List Builder. Where did I put it? Right there. So it's under Money Makers, and you just go down about the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 down, Magic List Builder. What this allows you to do is take any page, any website, and have any other website drop down on it, and like a popover. The key to this, though, is realizing that you want the site that does the popover to be like a landing page, right? Something like we just saw. You want it to be something like that. So you would take this and you would put that in there, enter the URL and the popover. So you would say, this is the one that I want to pop, drop down. I'll make it 1,000 across and 900, which is a pretty good popover. But then you need a main page underneath it, right? Because I've got the one that I'm going to drop down, but I want a main page, which could be your affiliate program, right? So say I said I wanted it to be Safe List Extreme. So HTTPS, and this would be, my URL that people would join through, right? And I would just call it Safe List Extreme, whatever. Okay, so now we've got that all set up. You scroll down, make sure it's good, and then you generate a page. And you go down and you say, okay, well, what's it look like? Let's see if it works. Safe list extreme. There's my URL there. There we go. And there's, of course, there's another one there that I built into it. But there's my pop down. Okay, so this is, fully functional. Got a little scroll bar here, how to make money, and that would just pop over. You can click there to get rid of it. There's actually another one that I've built into the site too. Okay, so I call it magic because it's like magic. You can do this with your sites. You have all kinds in there, and then you promote it. This is the link you promote, right? And there's others that I've created too. Traffic center with pop down here, and it could be right there. So you see how it doesn't fit. It's you kind of want a little bit more showing. All you have to do is go in and modify it. You can say, well, I think I'd like to have it a little bit of a longer drop down. You can just say I want the heights and things changed. All right. Good. This is an auto response one. Works for an autoresponder. Right there. I don't really use those anymore. I just prefer to use two sites. So Bobby Joe says, how do we add the AI chat monitor to our landing pages? The AI chat. You mean the one that we host, like these ones, right? The chat system, the little chat bots, right? You can actually find them on the top menu now, AI. You're talking about the website chat bots? These ones? Yeah, right here. Well, you have to log in and you grab the code. So what you want to do is make sure that you watch this video here, and that'll take you through it. Yeah, pretty good. How do you know? That's a good question, Thomasina. You don't know. That's the best part. You don't know. And what you do is you go in here and you play with it. So I always start with 1,000 as the width and the height 900. So that way you can look at it and say, okay, so here's one, right? And we can see what it looks like. That looks good. Maybe I can bring it in a little, so I don't need 1,000. Let's try 800 and bring the bottom up to 800. Let's make it a square, 800 by 800, or I'm thinking longer. Let's leave it, let's squeeze it in a bit. Okay, so instead of 1,000, we would do 800 and then longer. See what that does? So you can play with those numbers all you want. That looks better. I like that better. Right? Pretty neat. So I like the Magic List Builder. We even have pop-ups that you could just automatically add if you don't want to put another site in here. You can set the window height. Like I said, I always start at 1,000 and 900, and then I adjust from there. Okay, so you can go, like, for example, you go to a site like Leads Leap or something and build a beautiful capture page and have that one drop down on Worldprofit and have two for one. Twofer. You get two chances to get a lead instead of just one. Does that make sense? Yeah, they're not. They're called dynamic HTML. They're very, very old technology. It's like a floating HTML. But yeah, you don't have to worry about pop-ups. They're right there. Get you to use them. They work great. So like I said, social reviews are great on YouTube, where you go onto YouTube, you create a channel. Same with Facebook. You can take these types of sites and you can post them, And again, remember what I said earlier, everything is off your website. Okay, these are your links off George Kosch. So if I go to Facebook and I post this, it's off my URL, right? Everything that I post is my URL. It's not some tracker out there. And that in the long run turns into a great deal of value. You know, you can go to sites like Ahrefs and check, sometimes I don't know if they still have it, but you could do backlink checker, Ahrefs backlink checker. And you can, I don't know if we want this one, free backlink checker. That's a good one. And you just put in georgekosch.com and then check. So 2,900 backlinks and linking websites 239, state-of-the-art mailer. So this just ups you with Google, right? Like look at all of these backlinks coming to me. Incredible. This is after years and years. It's like I said, it's like you build your business over time and then you get this. So I'm getting leads and things that of course the monitors get automatically, right? Through I don't get associate signups. They go straight to the monitors or fast track. So when you are looking for other sources to promote, I wanted to make sure that you see this because this is important. It's under add examples. So you click on training, add examples. And you can click on new associate sources here. And these are sources of people signing up during the day. They're live, like you can see the dates. And you're not going to get anything out of this one, right? That's a tracker. So you just ignore those ones. But what you're looking for is things like this. You're saying, well, I wonder if that's a good site to sign up for. Or how about this one, Mailsy, right? Maybe. Who knows? I don't know these sites at all. Here's another one. This is Buckets of Banners, Traffic Era, European Safe List. And you can say to yourself, well, these are sites where people are coming from. This is one of our sites, visitor stats. That's from our 50,000 visitors page. I don't even know what this is. It looks like a tracker, but all you have to do is you highlight them and then you right click and say go, and it'll pull it up. Very nice looking site, looks good. Must have real people, right? Because you can see it looks like there's real people in here, obviously. Okay, so worth signing up for, I'd say, right? Easy to join, I'm sure. You just click a button and you can join. 1, 2, 3, that's all you need. So that's just one example, and they'll probably give you mailing credits to start, right? You'll probably get something to start. Are there any questions about that? Does that make sense? I think that is a new Frank Salinas page. Yeah. So let me just show everybody how easy this is. I'm going to sign up. Watch. Let's go. And I want to create an account. I'm just going to sign up for free. And I'll put in my username, George Kosch. And my list system at Gmail. So what you do is you sign up first. They say that they want Gmail just like we do. Don't join, this is what I've been telling people. Don't use these types of accounts for business because they don't work. And then we're going to create an account. And it says it's all done. There's a default password, which I'm probably going to have to change, right? You want to whitelist these 150 mailer. Really, you just go into Google and say, let these in, right? Report not spam. Good. So I could go to my email program now under my list system, and you can see how it's said, there's no reply. Thank you for signing up. George Kosch, there's my password, and it's probably going to get me to, change my password. I'm thinking, like I said, I'll just sign up. You can use your end button to go to the bottom. You know, it's a little on your keyboard. You just say end. So you click on end, and that way you don't have to scroll. And then end. And then we just keep going until we're here. And then it says your name, your username, and password, and log in. And I can save it, but I think I'll end up changing my password, right? One huge benefit, of course. And like I said, just for demo, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to kind of scroll. Remember to hit your end button. That just takes you to the bottom of the page, and then set a new password, right? So that's the first thing that I would want to do. I can easily do that over here. Come up with a secret password when nobody's looking. Just go down here, and I generate it on my other page. Copy it. And then we can go over here, and I could probably put that in, and then submit. Have a photo. I just happen to have one. No photo for now, though. Triple your mailings. You see these pop downs? No problem. Continue to the members area, and there you go. Well laid out. Nice script. By the way, I'm redoing all of our safe listing exchanges, making them more modern. It's going to be a lot of work, but I'm doing it, and I'm going to take things like Traffic Center. So if you go here, currently, if you sign into Traffic Center, you just post your ads. It's difficult to get solos and things like that, right? Like where you're sending mailers out. So I'm converting these into also allowing you to have solos and convert credits to mailers and things like that. That'll all be done. I'm going to keep the same head. You know, I really like the design. I have no problem with the design. I just want it to have a different internal look to it. So that's going to take quite a few months, but it'll be worth it. And Luther says, can we use HTML? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Oh, so that's another whole page there. So you can buy some ads, referral builder, commissions, set up your ads here. So I update that. When available, text ads, login ads, solo ads. Okay. Are there any questions about any of this? This is just how easy it is to set this stuff up. So you would go in here, and for your setup ads, you would add, you don't have any text links, you've got a banner you can do, don't have any solos. You might look for a promo code, right? So before you sign up for these, you might look for a promo code. There could be one in the email I got. I didn't check. Let me see here. It says, by verifying your email, you get 5,000 credits. You can log in and do that. So I don't know how you convert your credits. Maybe you buy ads with credits. There you go. So 1,000 credits. So I can buy different ads. I'm not quite sure what purchase lifetime banner. I see the script. Yeah, this is a modification of a main script that there. So purchase solo ads, 10,000 credits. Yeah. So this is the same script that we use with Traffic Center. It's just more modern. And of course, the design is different. Right? Frank purchases ads from us from our Ruby solos from time to time. How do you promote your affiliate programs? Easy. That's the easiest one ever. You just go here, click on Add Examples under Training, scroll down, and you'll see an advanced area right there. And I would recommend you watch the video. And you can see the very first one right there. You can put your programs in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then every time somebody signs up as an associate under you, they will receive a separate email with these listed. You don't have to have all 5. You can have 2 or 1. Okay? Good. Are there any questions? Does anybody have any questions about any of this stuff? All right, let's move right along. Platinum VIP, we've had a couple of people come in for Platinum. We've got some special deals that you will get through email and the message center. So if you're logged in, make sure you click on the little world globe here that says Worldprofit. I might be putting a new globe up here. I have a new globe. Where is it? I have it in one of my emails here. I'll show you the globe. I think it looks pretty cool. Let's see if I can find it. It might be in this one. No, not that one. Oh, I can't remember what I call it. Yeah, no, it should be. It's a pretty neat. Could be this one. No, I don't think so. Oh, there it is. I'll just show you what it looks like. I might put this one up. I kind of like it. This is like one of our promos, and I created this really cool globe. There it is right there. You know, that's kind of neat. I like that. I might throw that up here instead of this kind of one, you know, just for something a little nifty, you know, a little pizzazz. Yeah, you know, I could throw it up there right now. You know, I just look at the source code here and it says it's right there. It is right there. See that? Copy that. Let's see what it looks like. Top menu, modern menu. Let me check this out. Here, I'll do it on the other screen. That way it's not sitting there. Let's see what it looks like. See if it's cool. How many people modify their own site right on live TV? And then we'll talk more about Platinum, because Platinum's got some really good stuff. So modern menu at the top. So let's go to the menu, menu, top modern. Let's see if I can find that. There we go. It is logo, Worldprofit logo. Here, I'm going to put this in and we'll just see what it looks like. It might not work out, but maybe it will. There we go. So let's hit refresh and see if it looks cool. Okay, so the size is a little off. That's okay. So the width is good. We want more height. So I'm going to go 77. Getting there, getting there. I think it, yeah, the problem is it needs to be a little tighter now. So we want to go about 80. You can't read any of the writing though very well. See, that's the only issue. So the globe's there though. Not bad. But the problem is it's making the menu a little bit too thick, right? I do like it though. That looks pretty neat. Yeah. So there you go. That's what we did. We did it all live. Yeah, it's I think there's padding or something on it. So you know what you do is you take this and you say, this is what I do. I'll show you what I do. So I copy this and then I go here and I go to the assistant and I say, okay, can you decrease the padding around this image for my nav bar? Here's the code. I always say here is the code. And then I hit my shift enter so that way I can put it down there and I paste it in and you see what it says. See it so see how it says align top and padding and all that. So what I do is I just go in and I copy the code and I put it in place of, it's on my other browser here. And then we can see if it improves. Sometimes it doesn't work though. AI isn't Yeah, it didn't change padding or anything. That's pretty neat. Yeah. I like that globe. I think that's neat. I'd like the Worldprofit to be a bit bigger. I wonder why there is so much padding up there. Anyways, I could sit here all day and bore you to death with coding, so I won't. So the Platinum VIP, yeah, I like it too. I'll leave it up for the day and we'll see what people think. Joe, you're never late. You could always just watch the recording. Yeah, we're all very relaxed here. We don't care if you're late. You can just watch the recording. I post it in about 15 minutes when I'm done. Um, Prepaying for Platinum, you can get more than 1 year if you want. You just have to ask for a quote. But you do save over 800 bucks by prepaying. You also double your commission, 40% instead of 20. Every month, you do your traffic injection. Okay, and let me show you how you do your traffic injection. What you can do is you can click on training. No, biz builders. And you know what? When I can't find something, you know what I do? I go to the advanced menu and I just go down to the T's, traffic injections. There they are. And you scroll down, and every month you get a traffic injection. And if you're a platinum, look at all you get: solos, everything. And don't worry, all of this stuff is going to still be the same when I upgrade our sites. I'm just putting my own twist on them, and you will make way more commissions on upgrades because I'm going to make the upgrading a lot more convenient. The sites are very old. They're about 12 to 15 years old. So they're kind of getting cobwebby, you know. They could use a bit of change. Okay. So the Worldprofit Graphics Studio, which helped with this design here, and the autoresponder. This is a turnkey autoresponder, very easy to use, and works with the landing page builder. Okay, so if somebody said to me, I want to really promote my own stuff, I would say, get your platinum, upgrade to platinum, and go to the autoresponder right away. And create all of your letters first. Create the sequence. Decide how many letters you want, get AI to write them. No problem, AI can write them, no problem at all. And then when that's all done, you leave the autoresponder aside and you go to the landing page builder and you pick and build the landing page you want, because you can tie it to the autoresponder. By one click, you just go, boop, done. So anybody going to that landing page will then join your autoresponder, no problem. That's how easy our autoresponder is. It's just two things you do. Get your sequence done, landing page builder, pick any one, and it'll tie into the autoresponder that you've picked. It shows up automatically. You don't even need to think. It just goes, oh, you've got this autoresponder sequence. Do you want to use that with the landing page? Yeah, I would. Click, save, done. Okay, so very easy. ClickBank, all of the store builders are included, plus advanced ad tracking and the injections. Okay, so put in a quote, ask for monthly or yearly, and Sandy Hunter, our president, will upgrade you. Does anybody have any questions? And let's talk about the monitors. Okay, so what you can see, I like that new globe. I think I don't know why there's so much padding up there. I'm going to work on that. It's annoying me now because I don't like any space. You know, I'd like that to be a little tighter. I will not look at it now. I'm a coder. All I do is code all day, so I just can't resist. You know, I'm looking at it going, why is there space? I just don't get it. Maybe if whatever. I'll do it later. I know it's hard to, it's hard to resist. So what I wanted to talk to the monitors about is, yeah, like when you're posting things in here, you can chat to each other, right? You can say, hey, how's it going? You know, because the monitor might be bored. Like, look at Nicole. Nobody's talking to her, right? Because everybody's on the other pages. So if you want to say, hey, I got my commission today, good for you. If you want to, whatever, it doesn't matter as long as, somebody's not trying to make a sale. Now, one thing that I will tell the monitors is don't be robotic with when you're answering people. When somebody asks you a question, you always want to make sure you ask a question too, right? Don't just answer questions. Make sure that you always ask a question. If somebody says, well, where do I find the free promotion? The answer is, well, check your email. You received a welcome email. You can check it. However, what is it you want? What is it you're doing? Are you promoting another site? Ask them a question, make them answer. And then you gear them into, well, we have the silver membership. Have you seen the video? You don't have to just put like that S22 and S11. You don't have to be robotic. You can actually talk to people. All you have to do is put the cursor in here, hit your Windows H button, and up comes your microphone. It's gonna. So there, I'm talking. Look at me talk. I don't have to type anything. No hands, no nothing. And look at it typing as I go. And if I put automatic punctuation on, like this, right? It'll automatically punctuate now. So now I can keep yapping and it will put periods after what I'm saying. So this is the easiest thing in the world to do. Like watch. So somebody says to me, I want to know where I can do my free promotion. You can do your free promotion by checking your email that you received when you sign up. Did you get that email? Then you click the little microphone and you wait for them to answer. And when they answer you, they say, oh, no, I didn't get the email. I didn't check. Okay, I understand you didn't get your email. That's fine. You're in here right now. You can use the left-hand menu to get most of our free advertising. However, you're missing out on a lot of advertising by not seeing our silver membership presentation. Have you seen it? So you can talk to people without typing anything. Oh, you should never use those. Those are there for the beginners. That's for the guy day one. You don't need that stuff. You can also look at it and get some ideas, but why not just do what I'm doing? Why not just talk and let it type? See this? Does everybody see that? It's a pen, right? I don't have a feather and I don't have an inkwell. Well, why don't you just go buy a feather, go get a feather and an inkwell, and when somebody asks you something, and you're going to write a letter, write it with the ink. Take the feather and dip it in the ink. The reason you don't do that is this is here. You get a pen. You just write. Like you don't have to write on bark off a tree anymore. So why not just use this? It's so simple. I'm busy doing all this. I got 6 computers around me, and I say to somebody, "Oh, you just click. This is a little microphone. It's right here. I bring it up here for you. Right there. There it is. Hi everyone. It's almost Christmas. I shut it off too early. Hello everyone. It's almost Christmas. It's easy to do. All you have to do is practice. Just put your notepad up and talk to people when they want something. You could put URLs in. That's fine. If you've saved them on your JIPIT, that's fine too. There's nothing wrong with that. But you're always getting people to answer questions. You don't just answer them. Make sure you ask them, have you seen the presentation video? Even if it's got a V beside their name, ask them. Who cares? Play dumb. I'm sure most of you have gone to Mexico, right? You're walking down the street, right? We go to Mazatlan, great, beautiful place. I love it. And people, the people that are trying to get you to go on the fishing tours and the island tours and the parasailing tours, they always say to you, "Do you have a head of hair?" "Oh, yeah, I do." Or, "Are you on vacation?" "Yes, I am." You see, they reel you in by asking you a simple question that you just have to answer. It's just so simple. Well, now they've got you. So when people come in the Live Business Center and they ask you, "Oh, well, where do I get my free advertising?" "Well, did you check your email because we sent you a welcome package? And oh, by the way, have you seen the silver membership presentation? There's thousands of dollars of advertising in there that are free, completely free." So is the current screen okay, or would you like less? Yeah, that's way too much. That's garbage. I wouldn't do any of that. None. You don't need to do any of that. Nobody sees it. It just looks like when I log in, right now I'm logged in, I'm confused. I don't even know what to read. I'm like, I see you watched the video. No, I didn't. I haven't watched any video. Why is that up there? And you're looking for a conversation, but you don't see it. I don't see a conversation there. All I see is a bunch of stuff. And it goes, "I see you've not, how come that's, no, you don't need to do any of that. No, no." Imagine yourself sitting here, you just logged in, and this is what you see. You're like, well, obviously this is fake. It's just, there's a robot, right? No good. No, this is what I've been teaching. I've been teaching people this for almost a month now. You don't need to post all this stuff. It's a waste of time. Nobody's reading it. All these people are in the member area. They're doing their own business. If they want help, they'll ask, and then you can dialogue with them. And then that's when you're typing stuff up, right? You're typing up some stuff here. When a guest or someone asks you a question, that's when you want to do it. And you see how it says welcome silver and platinum members? That's good, right? That's good. So if you are you log in as an associate, like this. So here I am, I'm logged in, I'm a brand new guy, right? I just showed up, I'm logged in, and this is what I see. Oh, sorry, this is me as a platinum again. We don't want that. It's gonna log me out. So I log out, and then I log in as an associate. And this is what I see, right? So I look and I go, wow, Jetpack, this is great. All the links here, everything like that. And then I look down here and I'm like, what's this? I see you've watched our presentation. Really? Oh, so if there was nothing in here, I would read this. Oh, welcome to Worldprofit's. Use the chat area to type your questions. But I can't read that. There's too much stuff up here. And then I read this, it goes, I see you've not watched our presentation. I don't know what all that means. See? It should be, if you have a question, type it in, right? If you have a question, use the chat area below. This is all I should see. Unless somebody asks a question and then you answer it like a human. Then you read it and you go, oh, there's a conversation going on. I see that. Oh, somebody had a question and there's an answer there. This isn't my conversation. This is somebody else, right? That's what you want to see in here is conversations. And if nobody converses, leave it alone. That means it's done its job. That means that they're happy. They're like, oh, the multi-commission system. Okay, that works. If they need help, they'll click here and they'll say, oh, I need help with again, you're looking at this going, well, what is this here? What's all this stuff? What's this? Guess. Presentation. Yeah, okay, goodbye, chat. A robot. Looks like a robot. Whereas if I saw Sally, and then the monitor saying, hey, Sally, you can get your information here. I go, oh, so this is a chat system. I'm not chatting to a robot. And then you can make offers, just like Linda says, well, make the offer. Of course you can. Say, listen, after you watch the silver video, I can make you unbelievable offer when you come back. And that's where you can use things like when you come in here and you look at your LBC messages, right? The live offer. When you upgrade, order the silver, live offer. Okay, this is what we're going to do for you. You can use this. You can copy that. And you can say, hey, Sally, thanks for coming back. By the way, this is what we can offer you. Of course it is. It's terribly confusing. I can't get people to stop this though. I'm even going to stop this thing here. I'm turning that off. I just turned it on. I said, well, at least we can get the guests. They do. Guests, a lot of guests come in. But we'll keep it completely blank. Blank it. I don't care. Nobody wants to chat. Well, you know, if I see this completely blank, I might actually put something up because it says, if you have questions, our chat monitors are here. And if you don't have any questions, then leave it blank. I know. Sometimes you get to just look at it for a minute and you think to yourself, so some guy's over here and he's working away and he says, here, chat with us. And you're like, what the heck is all this? I can't see anything here. What is going on? And his poor guy's got a message here and he'll never see it. He just sees this. He's like, what's going on here? It says, hey, Nicole, are you ready? Ready. Guests. Say to yourself, less is more. That's just what Sandy Hunter is saying. Daniel, I want you to say to yourself this, and this is from Dr. Lant. I remember Dr. Lant used to be so good at this. He'd say, Daniel, there's no food on the table today. There's no food. You don't have any. You have to make a sale or you starve. What would you do? What would you do in the chat area? You keep it blank. You'd be waiting for somebody. You'd be like this. As soon as somebody comes in and asks me one question, I got to make the sale. I got to close them. How can I close them? I need to eat, right? Got to eat. I need food. I can't have any food if I'm just jamming the thing. People are getting confused. So you're the CEO. That's what Dr. Lant would grind into people. You're the CEO. You haven't eaten a meal in 3 days. You have no money at all. Nothing. You're done. This is your only way you're going to make money. What would you do? Oh, you'd promote. I know you would. Because you'd want your own people coming in, right? Right? You're on monitor duty. Oh, you're out there promoting. You would promote so badly that people would look at you like you're an insane, belong in an asylum, because they would say to you, why are you doing this? And you go, well, I haven't eaten in 3 days. I need money. I'll take like $20 in commission. Oh, how are you going to get that? Well, I need people to come in here and I need them to communicate with me. Right? So you would promote and promote. And when you sign somebody up, you probably send them an email saying, please come and chat to me. Please. And I will make you an offer that will just send you to the moon. Right? That's right. Exactly. Have a garage sale. Put some stuff out in your front lawn and sell it. But anyways, that's all I'll say. I'm going to wish everybody a great weekend. And again, I was so happy to send out commissions. It was awesome. And yeah, Daniel, I got your blog set up for you. It's going to ask you a bunch of questions. It's new, the whole blog system. It's still WordPress, but there's like 4 or 5 questions, which I thought were pretty cool. So there you go. Everybody have a great weekend. And I'm here on support, helping everybody. Thanks.